Hey. Cool. Okay, so where's my inspiration picture? Seems a bit too small. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Can I? Sorry, I'm just busy organizing my other screen so that I can see everything. Yeah. I don't know why it's lagging a bit. Should be fine. Okay, so let's start with our walls. I want to go. So my inspiration is like mid-century. I kind of want to go with like Palm Springs vibes. Not that I would know what it's like, but kind of like that. And then we do I guess it'll be one bigger, I think. So that we can get a fireplace looking thing here. Actually looks like it's way more off-centered than I would ever make it, but anyway. Yeah, then we go here and yeah. That, I think. Possibly. Then I actually want to move it over just one tile because you're supposed to have like a little carport here. Let's put all the walls up, and then I'm going to add pillars. I don't know which ones I'll add yet, so I'm just gonna put these here for now. This is like 4. I think these round ones would actually look a lot better. They look a bit funkier, more interesting. I mean, I could do those or like that. I think we just stick with what we have for now. Okay, then we go and we roof it. Being paralyzed yesterday, so I'm like confused on which controls are what. Like getting stuck with some of it. Anywho. Yeah. I wanna make them align as much as possible. I'm thinking like I can do that and then it's right here. Wow, okay. I can make it like look a bit different. And then we need to add that. I actually like the angle of that. I should like do it halfway. Wait. If I do like this, yeah, just that's gonna look ridiculous for a while. And then I bring it forward. And then I try and get this to match the slope of that. Then that could work. then I can bring this out like to there. Okay, cool. Okay, you get out of the way. And then I don't know if I wanna. Okay, I can put on like a little bit of a platform. I'm gonna just increase the height of these columns. Excuse me. I wish it would go like into the roof, but apparently it cannot. Okay, cool. I might change those. I'm not really a fan of them right now. And then I want to go to the fences and see if I can find something. I think it's this one. Yes. And then, but okay, let me do a half wall actually. I needed to go from like there, but I don't want it to be on a platform. My only issue. If I did that, it would be fine, but. And then I think I'm gonna go with this and just make the like courtyard area about there. Yeah, and then got some like red brick. I wish it was like different swatches for this. It's be more of like a. We could do a terracotta, I guess. A terracotta tile there until there. That's quite cute. Okay, I really don't like the lighting on the float. Then we go to stone. I think make like a driveway. Maybe do a slab of concrete like that. I think so. And then over here we can do like a garden of sorts, but we can come back to that a bit later. Yeah, and then our front door needs to be. I think I need to do like a just a slight entrance area. Maybe this one. Yeah. No, it has to kind of be like full wall. But like it's be double windows. And here needs to be a single. But then my only thing is that okay. That's way easier than I thought it was gonna be. And then put this one. It's fine, just don't stare at it for too long, and then it'll be perfect. It's gonna be a big room, but I do want to have like a bit of dramatic window. It's gonna be closets. Is that too much? It's fine, we can just add stuff there. And then over here, that's boring. The only problem with that is it's not the same color. No. Okay, I think scale is off. That is why, but it's fine. we'll just do this. And then we need to add a, supposed to add a door there, but I don't think so. I'm just gonna add like a, I think I'm gonna do this one over there. Should I do the 3? Honestly, I go to the 4. I think we'll see the 2 of those. Okay, cool. Then I think we go here and we do some paneling. We'll do this one. Let me go and place all the rooms quickly. Oh. Because this is supposed to be like the living room. Yeah, and then a bathroom goes here. Then a bedroom. And then another bedroom. Like it's supposed to be another like living area here, but I think we leave that for kitchen and dining and then do living room over there. Possibly. A tiny bedroom. And I was like in my head thinking this is gonna be like roommates. Whoever gets this one definitely needs to pay more rent. I'd be so upset. That was mine. Yeah, and then we just add these. Okay, because then what I want to do is I kind of want to delete the ceiling from some parts of the house. Move that back. And then remove that. Okay, that one's ceilings should be removed. Okay, cool. So then I can just do that. Because then if you look through, you can see the ceiling. And then that ceiling's for there. That's fine. But yeah. Yeah, I was just staring at the wall way too long. And I think, yeah, if I should use this, or if I should do like plaster. I should go like a lighter stone. That's not bad. Then I definitely need to do a very short half wall. Literally very short half wall. Didn't know that I was so knowledgeable of these terms. And then some half wall trim. I think I'm gonna go with this one and then just go plain white. And then do that trim around the entire house. Like that. Then I think that's all for now on the exterior. Besides, I think I might just carry this terracotta through to there. Okay. Let's get some lights in this house. Two there, one there, two there, two there. Here's a big front garden, and then like decent back garden actually. Then I think I want to do like a back patio. So maybe there should be the lounge, that should be the kitchen. I think that's gonna work best. Why is that got a platform on it? I'm wondering if I should move this forward so that they can have like a pool area. Wait, let me get this fence so we can fence the back area off. Yeah. And then should we do like a little, even I should do a gable because it's gonna look a bit weird. No. We can do like a this type, but I don't think it's gonna suit it at all. Bad. Maybe we can do something a bit more interesting. Okay, like that instead of the normal basic form of it. Yeah. And then doors. I think we go sliding door. There. And then we do maybe that. Or the sliding door was slightly taller. But anyway. And then yeah, for let's do one in the center of this room and then the center of that room. Okay, wait, no, they should be higher. Then bathroom can get a energy king window, and I think that's enough for there. So kitchen, lounge, dining nook area thing. Okay, cool. I'm like trying to see if I've done everything that I needed to do. I think so. Yeah. Let's go inside. And I'm thinking I don't want to do like my normal, very basic looking house. Let's turn the grid off. I would love to do terracotta inside, but I know deep down I'm not gonna like this house. I feel like it would be light inside. Kitchen. Kitchen lounge. Entertaining space, yes. Okay, then we do carpet in here, but I think we do like the grey carpet. Because I feel like the white carpet was too bright. And then here, I feel like we can do terracotta in here, but maybe those. And then wall patterns. thinking, yeah. Very dark. Yeah. You do that, and then like a white hexagon. Just like a complete change. I'm trying to find the one that matches this one, but I really have no idea which one it is. It's definitely not that. Do that. Okay, cool. Then bedroom number 1. I think we do it. Yeah, so I'm thinking like 3 friends, basically like the BFF. No, BFF's not BFF, but there was like 4 friends that lived in Oasis Springs. I'm gonna do like a replica kind of it. I think like it's gonna be 4 people, but these are gonna be like a couple, and then these are just gonna be like single people. Feel bad shoving them in a tiny room, but it is what it is. And I think we do like a light blue one, and oh, that one's a little bit better. And then like I feel like I'm doing like kids' rooms. That one. Okay, that works. And then throughout the rest of the house, we can do like this creamy white color. But then in the kitchen, we can make it look a bit different. We go tile. It'll be crazy and do some like red tile. No, I think we do blue in the kitchen. Not bad, honestly. Kinda like it. And then start with the kitchen counters. I am gonna like refrain from doing what I normally would do, which is use these. And I think I want to give them a blue kitchen, but I don't want it to make it look like a house that I would normally make. I will say this is going to be a struggle. This one. Okay, we go there. I think I chose the correct one, or did I choose the wrong one? No, I definitely chose the correct one. And then I think we get this covered again. Yeah, and then I do like that one. Like that. There. Like that. Okay, cool, because the stove's gonna go here. This is by no means a budget build. Definitely think it is going to be fair out of these people's budget, but not my problem. I'll just make them well off so they can afford the space. Just looks awkward. Yeah, gonna have an extractor like that and no cupboard over it. Okay, then I think we do like a kitchen don't know if I want to do an island in here or if it's gonna look weird. I guess I can do an island, but then like that, I guess. And then bar stools. I think I am just gonna get plain white ones so that it's easier. Yeah, and then trash can. That's actually so cute from this angle. Okay, let's get a microwave in this corner here, I think. And then a dishwasher underneath the microwave. And I think you get a coffee maker. Oh wait, we can't get that because we need a sink. Yeah, I have to make some. Oh, technically, yeah. But I think we get like a fruit bowl over there. Okay, let's add a couple things. We can do some paper towels. And then this is a different one that I like from base game, I'm pretty sure. Fruit bowl. And then I know that it's like under clutter. This one. Now it's gonna like all be completely off. Oh. Okay, yeah, these are all off. I feel like they're still too high. Wait, no, they're like perfect. Okay, cool. Okay. Amazing. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. Okay. Then I think we have the dining table against this wall. And I think we go. This one. Maybe it was this one. And then we go and maybe get the matching dining chairs. I'm pretty sure your son can walk around that. And then some posters or something on the wall. Okay, and then here we're gonna have our. I think we're gonna have like a TV corner, so it's gonna be like on an angle because I don't really want the living room to be centered around the TV. Oh. There, and then Let's do some couches. And the smaller version of this, like, yeah, right by the sliding door. And then we get a big rug there. I'm gonna have to move that up. Yeah. Then possibly move that to wall. And I definitely think they're gonna have like a over there. That's actually not a bad fit. And then I think we're gonna have some like, oh, that might have been really loud. I'm so sorry about that. I think we'll have like some musicians in the house, so I'm gonna do a guitar over there. I think I might put like a piano in this corner. Do we have the keyboard? Or is that not base game? I'm gonna be very upset if it's not base game. No. Keyboard. Nope. Okay. Maybe we can have like a... No. Maybe we can put like a bar. It's like I want them to be hosts. So we could possibly put a bar. I want like this version but like this size. Like a little compact bar. It's so cute. Oh wait, alarms. Okay, burglar alarm. Yes. This thing I always put behind my fridge because it's not the best looking thing. And then let's do some smoke detectors around the house. Okay, can we make that a little better? I think we need them inside the bedrooms. I think smoke alarms are quite loud in amongst themselves. Okay, dining room, we've got all decorations here. And let's get something to make this area a bit snazzier. Do like bottle racks. So I don't know if I want this really with the blue situation going on. I mean, that doesn't look bad. And then maybe we can do that, but then I need to change this because here it does not match. Could use that. That is cooler. And then I might do like a... No. Oh yes, Bumpalicious. I always thought that was the weirdest name. Could you not do like a... Don't know how I feel about banana leaf. No, not a fan. I really want to know what they're like thinking when they're like, oh yeah, let's do that. Oh, there's Bumpalicious again. No, not. I mean, this isn't bad. It makes things look a bit more cohesive in here, I think. I think we need to make it like a bit darker in here. I say that and the flooring is so light in here. Oh. Not that. Looks weird. I think we just go back to how it was. Yeah, I think we do curtains and stuff on the wall, and then we call this space a day. That did not make any sense. We'll call it a day on this space. That makes more sense. Do like... I was gonna say we could do that, but that doesn't really make any sense. Such random things. I don't know who's using that, but definitely not something that I would be using. Do not make that big. We can make that bigger. You could do that. Where's the thing? Investor branch. Exploits. Ooh. Hectic. Okay. Let's do some curtains. I think in here we go blue. And then on that side we do the same thing. I think we can do it by the door as well. I always do this because I don't know. I think we do it by these curtains can go over there by the windows. It's very blue now. Very blue. Then some plants. I thought so. Do that there. When are we going to plant on the... We can't do that on the table. Need this one on the table. And it's not blue. Then here I think I can do like a rug, circular one. Onto green, but that's a bit of a lime green. I don't know how I feel about that. And then I was thinking of doing like a mirror here. Like this mirror. Blue. And then you can do like a wall sconce over here. No. We can do a poster. Don't know who that man is, but there's pictures of him in this house. Okay, then use this bed in there. Check. Then they can get a dresser. Do this one in white, and this can also be like their bedside table. And I'm trying to think. I was gonna give him an end table, but they're covered. Even like shades in here. And then let's see what we can give them on their wall. Maybe they can have a TV in their room, like on their wall. Honestly, if I was living in here, I would also try and shove as much as possible in here as I can. Push that to them. Ah, that's fine. And then maybe they can be like an artist. Then over here into like that, and then make this smaller, make that smaller too, like that's their art or something. Okay, then here I think I also want to give like one of them bunk bed. Don't know how cool that is, but like I want them to be a programmer. So I think we put this underneath. Hello. It just like vanished. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't like that bed. What the heck has happened? Yeah. I feel like I'm going crazy. The beds keep vanishing. Is it a sign that these people shouldn't have bunk beds? As if that happens again, I will admit defeat and get... Again, apparently they want a proper bed. And they don't want a bunk bed. Oh, that's actually cute. Okay, I'll just get a single bed. Yeah, and then they can have a... I think they might both be girls. Maybe they get into a relationship. I don't know. I haven't thought that far yet. Why is the crafted version the same? Never mind. Makes a bit more sense now, I guess. And then, wait, actually, let me just put a desk in first. Ooh, it's like a fancy desk. Let me just do like a plain one. Spend all their money on a flipping desk instead of a chair. I mean, instead of a bed. But I think this is like their form of work. I wish I could put like a laptop on here as well to make it seem like they're very into work. And I think we do some books over there, and then we add a lamp. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, and then I don't think we do bookshelves in here. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. No, I think we do dresser, but like this dresser, so we can scooch it back into the wall. Perfect. Okay, then I think I want to do another hanging plant. Maybe not. We can do a rug over here. No, keep forgetting. They have carpet. Oh, we need to put some shades in here. And paintings and posters. Oh yeah. Maybe in a tech career, possibly. Like, what random things could they have in here? Could have this in between the roots. Maybe if they start like dating. Don't know yet. Can I put this on the bar? I can. Okay, it's not like glitching into the wall. No, okay, cool. Damn, never mind. Okay, then yeah, we're gonna have a bathroom. They all share a bathroom. Did not think that through, but you know, it is what it is. They're gonna have to get over themselves. Gonna have to work out a schedule. We go get this counter, but let's make it blue. Like a blue with a... What's that blue? Not bad. Okay, then we get a sink and a toilet. Okay, then mirror. Use that one. Okay, and then let's get a rug. A blue one, I guess. But we need some toilet paper. And maybe some hand towel over here. And then one's there because there's already one on there, so do that. And then above the toilet, I'm gonna add storage rack and put extra towels there. I'm gonna just use that one, but then if I go to the, it's all pink, so I don't know. And then a hand soap, and then why are these people deleting itself? Yeah, let's go get this friggin' counter again. Okay, oh, that needs to be higher anyway. Yeah. And then we put so weird. Okay. I think we've got some new glitches, which is always fun and exciting. I think, can we not shove a little bathroom in here? Let's just move that there. We can shove a little bathroom in here. Makes for one awkward sized, like that. I think that's a bit black. Bit too much for my liking. Okay, let's just undo everything that I just said. We could do that and then use that. They also get a really small bedroom. They don't actually get nicer things. I mean, they do get their own bathroom, but like, I don't know. It's actually still quite a big room. I think it's still bigger than both of their rooms. Wow, okay. Get that, and then I think do that there. That there. Toilet. Sink. It's gonna be the exact same. That toilet was way too high. That's like hanging over each other. And then I think over here they can have their towels, or their gowns I should say. 1, 2. Like that. Hopefully they can get it. It's like a pulls it all open and go in. I think I want to put a window here for them above their bed. A blue bed. That. And then, yes, they can still fit a dresser, but they're not going to have any hobbies or anything in here. Honestly, they probably could. There's probably enough space like there for one. So let's give them, they're not going to have a PC though. They can have a skill. Maybe a punching bag. Okay, then give them a little lamp. Over here, give them a little antique clock. Then here we can add the mirror. Then over here, it's like one thing about Get Together, I think. That was nice where, no, it's Parenthood, I think, with the picture frames. Okay, I think that's their bedroom. Okay, lounge is done. This is done. Okay, let's do the back garden first. Gonna go here, build a pool. Quite a decent pool. And I think over here we do like a garden area. I don't know, can I? I can. Then I think I want to build it all the way across, and then maybe even like that. Like And all of this is going to be terracotta, and then this is going to be garden. I think maybe even this area here. Yes. Okay. But I want it to be like succulent-y. That's even a word. And then outdoor. Kind of want it to be. It's not even that though. It's like just desert, literally just desert. It's gonna go all the way around, and if I go through the back, it's fine. I'll just go erase it. Yeah, I'll just do that here too. In the front we can do some greenery. Yeah. They're all other shrubs, I think. Yes. Okay. We do purple cacti. I want to like space it out decently. I want this to be damp. Okay, this needs to go in like the middle of that, and I'll be happy. What am I really using? It's like not that frequent though. There's no flowers right now. Okay. That's bigger. Yeah. So we do this one in the back there. Yeah, that one. That one looks like a person to me. Oh. And then do that cactus there. Then do a succulent and a succulent. And then I'll add some rocks. Let me do a succulent. Do this one. A succulent. That one. A succulent. These guys. Succulent. He must be going in the corner again. This one, but I want to make it like it. Yeah. Let me go to debug and see if there's anything. No. Let me go and get the rest of the cheats because apparently they've decided to not want to show me. Ah! Disney cheats on. Let's go here and do debug. Put it like that one. There we go. Okay, cool. Found them all. They're like, yeah, but they look the same. Normally they are like slightly different. Oh, do like a topiary in the front and then build a garden around that. Okay, but not this one that they have over there. Whoa. Whoa. Watermelons. The one that they have in the front, they just sized it up. I think I should do that one like there. Oh, they have a different one. Put that there. And oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to update that one to be more, look more center. And I think we do that, and then the final one will be these. And then around this, I think I'm gonna make these like smaller. So it looks like they're just been planted. You can do, no, I feel like that wouldn't be a, do some grass. No. You can do like a tiny, I mean, it's not even in the ground. A tiny version of that. And then let's go get some rocks. But I want like these are 2 rocks. Which are like 4 simoleons instead of like 25 simoleons. Oh, I got a call. Forgot about that. I feel like this car would be in the driveway, like that. There we go. Sorted. Now I keep scrolling, scrolling, and scrolling until I see rocks. Boulders. And I can delete that. Let's replace it with boulders. Nope. Okay. I really cannot get smaller than that. Okay. That's a bit crazy. How do I make like little pebbles? These are all like massive. And like those rocks are on there. So, like, yeah. Oh, okay. I was not expecting those at all. Okay, let's just go to build and then get these and just get them in the different colors. I feel like that's flowers, yeah. But no, that's just in a rock, okay. I think we just take the rocks out altogether. Like those make a bit more sense than... No. Yeah. Then, oh, I'm not finished the back. I was like, I feel like I'm finished, but I'm really not. I'm gonna get a grill over here. Yep. And then some outdoor furniture. The blue one. And then some chairs. Okay. And then over here I want to have some loungers. Two like that. That's quite cute. Okay, then in the front here, I want to go get that smooth keeper. So that I can create my little topiary garden. Yeah. And then carry on with, I need to go to like the Oasis Springs parts of the depot. There we go. As soon as I get like cactus here, I'm like, oh, there. Because I could have done that, but I want to, not really. Okay, then we have some pink flowers. And some of these flowers. Yeah, not really a fan of these, so I will go here and get some shrubbery and some flowers. I think we just line it with some wild grass. Oh. Going through. Just act like we didn't see that. Because there's no way I'm gonna go fix that. And then we add some daisies around the tree. And around the... there. And then we have some flowers. And there. These. Let's see. Those look like succulents, but I want there to be like some gardeny aspect to this house. That's like grass. And then over here, I was thinking we could add like a bench. So that just almost can like come sit over there. And then we do a bird bath. Like over here. And then I'm gonna just okay, and then I think we add like a little more daisies over here, and then some grass over here. We add that there. We add this right there. I think we have like a little cute garden area over there. And then I don't think we have to have like a front garden, but I do want to have a mailbox right here. And then I think the trash can be over here by the car. Okay, then I think it's time we add some trees. Now I want to go debug again. constantly like back and forth between debug and non-debug. I think we get like a few forest spruce trees because I see them over there and I see them like right in front of me. So then maybe we can like line the side of the house with them. Okay, or not. I don't know what's going on with debug and why it hates me so much. Okay. There we go. Here's the ones that won't hate me. Okay, so I need to size them down like 3 times, I think. Twice. Okay. We have those down there. I feel like we do. Like that. We can do like this in between them. Like an itch in my eye. Do I want to do that though? I don't think so. Okay. Back to debug we go. And then I need to find that tree that's over there. This one over here. I have no idea what tree that is. I've gone past where I need to be. Definitely not that one. Could possibly be this one, but I don't really want to like block the entire house. So I think we just do like some landscaping here. Not like a purple gold, so yeah, and then we just fill in throughout the back there, I think. Use these to like kind of connect it all. Then we can have this in the corner, and then this in this corner, and then like that. Some of this and some grass. And some daisies, just to add some color. And then I think some rocks throughout. And then we're gonna do some terrain paint. Then I think that's all we need to do for the house. Wait, let's just paint the roof maybe. I don't think we should do terracotta. I don't think that would be the best thing. But possibly like, honestly not mad with that. Okay, and I think that's all to like make sure that I've got everything. Okay, so we've got main bedroom, technically, their bathroom, everyone else's bathroom. Then we've got 2 bedrooms. Then we have the kitchen, the bar area, guitar, TV, dining room, quite a big kitchen honestly. The little carport area, yeah, and then a little barbecue, place to lay out a pool. Wait, let's go to the pool and get some stuff for the pool. Like that. And then I think we can do, it's like holiday, but then I realized it's called reflection, Caitlin. Oh. Okay. Oh. And then I think we can change the color of the pool. I mean, yes. Okay, well, it's already that color. Add like a turtle to the bottom of them. That's cool. Oh, and I think that is the entire house done. And then I'm gonna add this to the gallery if anybody wants it. Let's change it to, no, I think we can leave it as Vista Quarry. No, let's not go onto the gallery, let's upload it. I'm gonna save it to my library first and then we can upload it to the gallery. Okay, so it's a 3-bedroom, 2 baths. Mid-century / contemporary. Like sounding it out. I feel like one of my children in class. Okay, then I'm gonna do hashtag Oasis Springs. And then okay, so then I'm gonna upload it to the gallery. And it is 83,000 simoleons, so it is kind of expensive, but if you would like it, it is there. It's very usable. I don't think it's too like cluttered or like gonna be a struggle for anyone to use it. But yeah, if you like this, please let me know when I've uploaded this. If you want to rewatch it, I'm going to be uploading this onto my account so that you can rewatch it if you want to see any inspiration or anything. But let me know in the comments if you liked it and if you would like to see more like this, or if you would prefer to see other styles, because I am definitely going to be uploading other styles. Next time we are going to be doing one of these next houses. But yeah, thank you so much for joining and I'll see you next time. Bye.